1, Season 5 Royalty Series 2v2. We got SBC, Clifttz, that is Classy, SBC Classy, and Riffs taking the field on the blue team versus the Old Dirty Bastards, Wu-Tang Moose, and Lucky to Ill. Okay, okay, there we go. Lucky 2. Okay, I got it. All right, a little bit of shot there from Riffs, but he isn't able to put it through. The game has now begun. It's time to play the game. 20 seconds in so far, no goals, but a lot of pressure from SBC. Once again, this is SBC Clifftz versus the Old Dirty Bastards in week number 1 of the Royalty Series. I'm so excited to watch these guys play it out in the Coliseum, the 2v2, the Thunderdome, Champions Field, because let me tell you why real quick. A little bit of backstory on SBC. This is the first ever 2v2 team created in 2v2. These guys are going down in the SBC history books. They are not, though. They are not the first 2v2 team to take the field. That was the other team, Clothy and Jokin. SBC Hydra. Back pass here. Classy, no, he does cut it down, bring it to the other side of the field. Okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He can't find a pass for Riffs just yet. Classy's gonna have to rotate back for the shot, cutting off the distance to the net. Saves that one away. Both players going for the same boost here. Does that end up biting them in the butt? Riffs now 100 boost to the sidewall, getting denied. Who is the next one to follow up? Moose with 0 boost does put it away. Right now we have 3 shots to 2, a minute and a half in. Looks like Classy and Wu-Tang Moose are going to be lining up for the kickoff, where it will go as far as Riffs. Riffs trying to find a shot on target on the net. He can't do that. It was denied. Goes as far as Classy to the sidewall. Now Moose to Riffs in the midfield. What does he do with this one? Pops it up, dodges the demo, tries to go up for the play. Can't. Moose is there. No shot on target. Classy trying to do this. Trying to play this one out to himself. He can, and Lucky will put this one away. 2-0. 2-0 now. Looks like SBC is having a hard time leaving their teammates. It looks like Riffs that time left Classy in a 2v1. Classy can't play the ball away from the enemy opponents, and it does go into the back of their net. 3 minutes on the clock. Riffs with possession, trying to get it over Wu-Tang Moose, or at least dodging the demo. He can't do that. Now Lucky's up for the ball, passing this one downfield. Riffs has to make the save here. He's in a 1v1 with Wu-Tang Moose. Steals out the boost, but this will be a pass mid for now. Classy trying to make the save to Riffs. No, 3-0. Classy and Riffs have to find some answers here. It just looks like, as of right now, they're making the other team a little bit too awkward. Classy to the back wall, has 100 boost for Riffs. No, this one's cut off by Lucky. Right now they have to come back 3 goals. This is a best of 5 here. There's a whole lot of Rocket League to be played. Wu-Tang Moose is going up for a pass back. Classy gets the bump on one. Moose is staying close with low boost. It's going to be effective until Lucky has something to say about it, giving this possession over to Classy. Riffs trying to cut in on this one, but Classy does end up with the ball still. Lucky with 100 boost meets Riffs, low 50. Classy's here trying to play this one to the backside of, to the right corner of his side. Classy and Moose meeting up in the midfield. Another shot on target, and 4-0. I wonder what is going through their heads at this very moment in time. They had practice before. They had a scrim before this matchup with the Old Dirty Bastards. This might just be a shot on target as well, and it's going to reach the back of the net. (5-0) for the Old Dirty Bastards. Here we go, a fake kickoff. Classy to Riffs. This is what they need. They need to give Riffs some space and time with boost so he can do mechanical plays like this. Can't put it away, but that was a good opportunity. You know, whereas before they weren't even creating opportunities, so Riffs up with boost is a good sight to see. It's that right first step that they need to take. Lucky first touch to himself, I was certain he was going to get a free flip. Passing this one back to Moose. Classy trying to read this one out. Can't do that. Riffs now up with the free flip. Gets a flip reset into the Musty. Looking for a Mac Tough or at least another touch. Past one. Classy trying to work his flicks into this game here. Past mid, where Riffs was back in the midfield getting some boost. A minute left to go for SBC to get at least some goals, or at least a minute left to just prepare themselves for the next game here. SBC Clifftz is going to have to make a valiant effort. I'm going to even say, at least in the second game as well. As right now, Old Dirty Bastards are just making them very awkward. Anytime the ball is in the Old Dirty Bastards half, they don't have valiant efforts at opportunities created. And anytime they're in the blue half, they're just super awkward. So like I said, they're just going to have to chalk this one up, go into the next game. This is only game 1 of the series, which in 2v2, I mean, we're going to have high-scoring games anyway. But the fact that they shut out SBC is a little bit concerning. I know, especially when you have Riffs and Classy on the field, that actually is something in and of itself. I know these guys have what it takes. It's just about when they start turning on the heaters and when they start adapting to the gameplay of the other team. As this ball touches the ground, Old Dirty Bastard's going to take game number 1. Here we go, game number 2. All right, Riffs with a shot on target. Makes it for SBC Clifftz. Here we go, baby. This is the team I know. Classy with the fake, leaving this one for Riffs on target. First shot, lock it. Let's go, chat. That's what I'm talking about. That is the SBC I know, coming out with absolute bangers, absolute piss missiles, Stanley Steamers on net, whatever you want to call them. Where is the pressure that I'm used to seeing? Riffs over 1. Moose utilizing a lot of boost to get past that challenge there. Now Lucky, it's a 2v1. Classy holding strong, going for the challenge in the midfield. Riffs closing the distance here. Good 50, but getting bumped for his efforts. Does get the 100 boost. An awkward move here by Lucky. Classy making the force-shore save. Here we go. Riffs with boost off the sidewall. What is he going to do with this one? Takes it downfield, looking for a challenge, maybe a 50-50 towards mid. Can't find it. A minute in, 1 goal so far. Classy off the post, left for Riffs. Lucky didn't have any idea that that was going to go mid once again. Now Classy trying to get it past 2. He does that. Lucky turns back around for the save. Look how much Moose trusts Lucky, though. Well, as soon as I say that, he goes up with him. Classy's there to put it away. Can he do it? Riffs to follow it up. It's so awkward for everyone on the field. I want everyone, including myself, I want to pay attention to this. Pay attention to where Moose positions himself when they're in defense and the ball is practically like just right in front of their net. Look at where they're positioned. So Moose, okay, now they're counterattacking, going right back onto offense. Riffs beats out 2. The net is currently open. If he could just get this ball mid, and it's an own goal from Lucky. 2-0, SBC Clifftz is in the lead. Here we go. Riffs now 100 boost. He's looking for these solo plays. Can he find at least one in this series? Or in this game, rather. It's for certain that he has the mechanical abilities. It's all about giving him that time, that space, that control that he requires. Off the backboard, Riffs is just waiting. He's going to go for the 50. Off the back wall, Moose is already up. Shot on target's no good. Goes to Riffs into the corner. Now to 50 towards the midfield. A nice little scoop and the bump. Classy with a goal. 3-0. Oh my goodness. This is looking like game number 1, except for SBC Clifftz. All right, here we go. Halftime is upon us. Classy's up for the ball. Riffs with the redirect downfield. You love to see it. And I believe Riffs is going to be the first one on this ball. Has 70 boost. I assume he's going to the ceiling. No, takes a flip reset under one. Over the next. Shot on target. And what a play by Riffs. That's the solo play that I've been talking about and yapping about this whole entire time. Riffs over one. Or excuse me, under one. Over the next. Shot on target off the backboard. Classy's there, but Riffs in support of his teammate. Should find the challenge here. And Moose somehow getting bumped for his efforts. Lucky's there, but Riffs is there to also as well to save it away. Now Riffs downfield. More boost to his name. Tries to get one touch and go to the ceiling. Moose is very awkward. And at this point, they're 4-0. In the lead, SBC Clifftz is looking strong in this game number 2 of 5 here. Classy to the sidewalk for Moose. How does he play this to avoid the pass to Classy or the pressure from Riffs? All right, flicked away for now. Moose with the antlers on his car. I love to see it. Riffs playing this over one. Lucky's going to pre-flip to the sidewall. His teammate had to get out of his way, and he couldn't get the boost because of it. Riffs to the corner with 100 boost. Does he get the full field air dribble? He probably gets the flip reset over Moose, or at the very least making Moose awkward. Now Riffs has the responsibility of clearing this one to the corner. He does do that. He also gets the boost, but where does SBC go from in the corner to honor a counter attack? Classy now looking for Riffs. Finds Riffs. Shot on target. Instantly saved away by Moose, but Classy's there for the pass off the backboard. Riffs has to be careful here. Classy certainly helps him out by stealing the boost of Lucky. Downfield, I will say that Old Dirty Bastards look very solid with low boost. But if you're low boost for more than 30 seconds, it's 100% a problem. And you got to do something about that. You can only do so much at that point. Lucky now getting beat out by Classy. Classy downfield looking for Riffs once again. I'm certain he turns for the demo. Shot on target, and it's good. 5-0 SBC Clifftz. Figuring it out. Turns out after this game, move Cat to their DC call. Okay. Okay. Heard. Game number 2 goes to SBC Clifftz. Yeah, baby. Here we go. SBC to the back. Game number 3 of 5. Here we go. Old Dirty Bastards versus SBC Clifftz. 1-1 in the series. A little bit awkward here in the midfield. Riffs for the shot. It's no good. Denied. Looks like a extra touch there to get it out to Lucky. Once again, they're moving about the field with low boost. Riffs with boost, gets beat by Lucky. Lucky now grabbing the 100. Riffs off the ceiling. That's what we were looking for earlier. Going for the bump. He gets it! And Riffs with the beautiful shot off the ceiling. Followed up with the bump. Oh my goodness. Riffs does it all. Slam dunking the opponent into the net. What a beautiful shot to put them in the lead. That was only the first goal of the game. Classy off kickoff, looking for some type of demolition. Classy can't find the touch. Leaves it for Riffs. Riffs with the fake. He does it in the air. He does it on the ground. Riffs does it everywhere, and he gets another goal. You love to see it from Riffs. Definitely putting in the work in this series here. Best of 5, game number 3, 2-0. Make some noise for your team, SBC Clifftz. Riffs to the other side of the field, grabbing 100 boost, one touch to himself. Can't get the second flip on it. He will have to rotate back. Who's going to be the first one for this? Classy picking up some pads. Classy also sending this one downfield, but a redirect. He can't get that. Moose now waiting for his teammate to hit the ball, but, you know, Riffs really needed to hit the ball, and this one's just going to bounce in. Lucky putting it away, 2-1. 3:47 remaining. Lucky, shot on target. Can't find the save, 2-2. Bye, chat. Catch y'all Monday. All right, GC3, much love. We'll see you Monday for your rival match. The story keeps building on, bro. Take care. Much love. Why is command creation out of stock? Bibby, I don't know, but I can change that. I'm not sure. Here we go. Tied up. 2-2. Lucky and Moose were both up for this challenge. Somehow Lucky's going up for this ball again. Left for Classy. Drop down off the post. Riffs has to turn, make some type of save. Oh, yo, from Lucky! And Riffs puts it away. 3-2-1 on the clock. Gotta appreciate that. The own goal menace. I think that's 3 own goals in this series so far. 3 minutes left to go. Riffs over to Classy. They love their passes. Classy back to Riffs in the midfield. Shot on target, denied by Lucky. Going as far as Classy. He gets the cut. Just as much as I've been looking for the mechanics from Riffs, I've been looking for the cuts and the slices and dices from Classy. Challenge here from Classy. Leaves him with possession. Looks like Moose has just went AFK a little bit in the midfield. Slowing him down, but like, it kind of worked. I've never seen such play here. Riffs into the corner with the 100. Thought Lucky was challenging, but he just went lower down in the wall. Waiting for the challenge is Classy in the corner. These corner plays, these corner league plays usually end up in the benefit of SBC. Whether it takes 1, 2 more touches, usually ends up in their favor. Beat out, but does get bumped for his efforts. Lands on Classy. Moose taking that midfield boost is gonna make Classy have to turn backwards in shadow defense position, but getting demoed for his efforts. It's no issue as Riffs does handle the 1v2 pretty well. Now Moose with a shot on target. Leaving for his teammate. Once again, Riffs making the save with low boost. On target again, it's no good. The pass into the corner. Moose leaving this for Lucky. Now Lucky to challenge Riffs. Downfield it goes. Is this going to be another own goal? It's not, but it could be a pass. No, Classy can't find the angle. Fakes the challenge, grabs the boost. In the corner we go. Maybe another touch, can't find it there. 1:30 on the clock. 3-2, SBC still leads. 1-1 in the series. Riffs in the corner, can't find a touch, but Classy still has boost. He's downfield, looking for Riffs. Can he find him? He can. Riffs didn't believe in it. He thought it'd be a 50. Denied by Moose, but Classy is there. Classy has to turn around on the play. We remain 3-2 in this game, number 3 here of the 5. Like we've been saying, Royalty Series week number 1. Shout out to Royalty Series. They are awesome individuals. Can Classy find the shot here? No, he cannot. 1 minute remaining. Demo on the play. Riffs, 99 boost. Does he have what it takes to score this one with a solo play? Will he require his teammate Classy to help him put this into the back of the net? A lot of the pressure has been on the orange half here, but SBC have been unable to put it to the back of the net. That was a little bit dicey, but a great 50-50 sets up Riffs and Classy downfield. Classy taking this one, Riffs, and that's another goal for SBC. 4-2. 30 seconds remaining. Classy's looking for the demo. Goes out to Riffs, but Moose does take the boost. Lucky now receiving a back pass to Moose. Moose receiving the pass from Lucky, but that doesn't set themselves up too well as this one goes back downfield for Riffs possession if he does get it. Lucky with low boost, I should say low, no boost. Gets the challenge. How are they so, what I'm impressed at, and I'm genuinely impressed at, is they're so low boost, but they're able to challenge the ball as much as they are. Although the score is 4-2, I would say it's still a close game. It's still a twos game. And SBC take game number 3 2-1 in the series. They're on match point. Like, EU on top. Like, you guys are always here, like, always competing, always wanting more challenges and doing this shit, bro. Like, now keep in mind, like, Copter Sly is here. No, hear me out, Copter, because I'm about to get to that. Because I see you and I know Sly's still in here as well. But, like, hear me out. Like, how many lower ranking or, like, you know, community members or just people hanging out in NA do we have? You know what I'm saying? Like, EU, like, the whole cavalry is always here, bro. Shout out to them. I know this is going into a recording. I'm okay with that. Like, we get blue occasionally, but there's not a lot of NA. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. You know? It is what it is. But Copter, I love you, and Sly, I love you. Hey, I'll still calculate everything of Freedom Mutants and use my little eagle emoji. But as far as Rocket League goes, bro, EU's on top. I'm sorry. All right, let me stop yapping, bro. Good shot by Riffs. I came back right at the exact moment. They're on match point with a minute left. Here we go, Classy. To the pass to Riffs. You'd love to see it. Off kickoff. Riffs with the fake to Classy, but that's a little dangerous. He played that low, no shot on target. Classy with a weird take there, passing this one out to Moose. Riffs is on net, plays this to the corner where Lucky's gonna collect possession of the ball off the ceiling. Classy's there to deny the shot. For now, Riffs has to save this one, coming in from Moose. He finds it as well. Good 50 by Riffs, setting up his team for success. Can't grab boost and ball, going for ball there. Boost to the midfield. Riffs is on target and he's shooting the ball. Where's the flip back from Moose to get this one away? For SBC Clifftz. The redirects, Classy now in a 1v1. Here we go. Can we see the slices and the dices? We're only seeing the slices right now, not the dices. Shot on target from Riffs. A good angle, but Lucky was there. Now Lucky with 0 boost. He has 3 in the tank. Oh my goodness, it's low boost. It's not even 0. Cooks her downfield to Classy. Riffs is looking for some wall dashes to recover back downfield for Classy, who's trying to set him up. No bump there, but Lucky does pop this one up. Downfield, the early challenge, no good. Lucky puts it away. Wow, what a kickoff by Riffs. Beating out Lucky, getting the demo as well. Classy with 50 boost is gonna leave the boost for Riffs. Now, I was gonna say, that's a little dangerous. It's a little, I really feel like Classy's momentum could take him above the net there on the back wall just to get that ball out of danger. I feel like in that moment of time, you know what, Riffs? Let me get the 100 boost. We'll figure it out a little later. What a save by Riffs, though. Let me take a second here to just appreciate what I just witnessed here by Riffs. A pre-flip save off the crossbar. Now Classy in the midfield, trying to get it around Moose. I will say, Lucky and Moose are doing a great job at shutting down Classy's dribbles. As soon as they get started, they are finished. Halftime is upon us now. 2-2. 50, around 60 boost for Classy. Waits for Lucky to get the shot on target. He plays this one around his teammate. Downfield, and there's no way of shutting down this dribble from Classy. He is able to put it away. .2:19 on the clock. 3-2. SBC leading by 1. Do they have the resiliency, the toughness to hold down this Old Dirty Bastards squad? Wu-Tang, Moose, and Lucky. Now, do Old Dirty Bastards have what it takes to find some goals, find the lead, and then hold on to it? 2 minutes left. SBC's on match point. There's a whole lot of Rocket League to be played. So don't put your bets on anyone just yet. We'll have to see how the rest of this game goes. Riffs in a 1v1, takes the low 50 from Lucky. It's going to be played into the corner. Now Lucky with 19 boosts is just going to pop it up, make it awkward for what he thought would be awkward for Riffs. Riffs leaving this for Classy. Classy from the corner, finds his shot, and it's good. Classy with a wonderful goal. Taking this challenge from Riffs and says, you know what, I'll do it myself. Classy with a beautiful sidewall corner read. What a shot. Man, these Royalty Series matches definitely bring out the best of us. Oh my goodness. And that was one of the best. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the best, but one of the best shots I've seen from Classy. That puts them in the lead 4-2, doubling the lead as it stands right now. Now Classy leaving this for Riffs. Riffs to himself. Does Riffs stay with the challenge here? It looks like the enemy opponent thought he had a little bit more than what he did and just takes this one downfield. He was 0 boost. He couldn't even make the challenge. Five to 2, SBC Clifftz in the 2v2 are looking for gold in week number 1. They have a minute and 15 seconds left. Now Riffs up for the double as well. He's trying to take after Classy. Riffs looking for the wall dash, kind of messes himself up there, but shouldn't be any issue. No, it is, and Moose takes this one downfield, lowering that deficit by 2. Classy off kickoff, has to play this one away from Moose. Lucky off the sidewall, looking for his very own air dribble or flip reset. What could have been 50 seconds left. They're still up by 2, but how long? Will they extend the lead? Will they look for another one? Or Old Dirty Bastard's gonna take one from them? I am not too sure what exactly is gonna happen. This has popped up for Riffs. No, sent downfield. Riffs does take over for now. Where is the pass mid? Does he even do that? We'll have to see. It looks like a rule 1. Classy is no hater of 1v1. He'd rather be in this position, taken out by the demo, but 18 seconds left. There just might be, wait, what happened here? What happened? No, I was gonna say Classy loves his 1v1s, man. That is definitely a spot you want to be in. Save here by Riffs, and with 5 seconds left, that is gonna be week number 1 for SBC. Riffs is looking for one more. I mean, these goals count for the end of the season. For stats, GG's to Old Dirty Bastards. Let me play this for the chat. For those at home, where is it? I'm selling. Where is it? Here it is. SBC Clifftz, week number 1. Take the best of 5. GG's.
Yep.
Hello.
Right, it's working. Dude, fuck yeah. Week 1 W, bro. You know, I'm not gonna lie. After game 1, I was a little nervy, but like I knew they weren't doing too much. That was out of reach, and you guys would acclimate and get up in there and do your business. And I'm just gonna right off the bat, I'm gonna ask a broad question. How are we feeling about what kind of just took place there? They won 1 game and then y'all came back 3. So, how we feeling, boys?
I think. Wait, yeah, let's you go.
Alright, let me answer. I'm just gonna shut that out and then just think about how we obliterate the rest of the games.
Dude, we'll take
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll take that. Classy?
I think it's just like in twos. All you gotta really do is just know your opponent's score and then exploit it. That's what we did. Like we saw they were over aggressive. We saw that they committed a lot, and we just like exploited that. We just went passive, made 2v1 situations, and then we just scored a bunch. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now throughout the series, dude, like one thing that I noticed, and this actually like makes me very upset in the games that I play, like when someone's low boost and they just stay on the ball and they stay on the ball and they stay on the ball. Like, how'd you guys combat that? Because they were actually doing, in my opinion, they were doing a good job at like being annoying and being low boost and like actually making opportunities when they both had 0. And I was like, what the heck is happening? Like, they're both 0.
The answer to that is just let them do it. Because as long as we just don't let it go in from that, let them do it, then they'll ever. It's just simple.
Okay. Listen.
They can bull chase as much as they want.
Hey, I'm learning. Y'all are teaching me. Y'all are teaching Unc. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Dude, I'm so ecstatic, man. 2 out of 4 teams so far, including you guys, have caught dubs in week 1. Now tomorrow, you guys turn around and play 3v3.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Let's freaking
The
go.
return of SBC OG.
Well, action's not available, so bit of a delay.
He
but...
might. I think he said he'll see.
Alright, that's good.
Okay. If not, Slow's in there, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, let's freaking go. Any last words? I mean, it was kind of like a dominating match after that game number 1. Did you guys ever get like upset or in your heads after game 1, or were you just like, all right, like whatever? Like
We were more embarrassed. We knew that we we were like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck did we just
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like there were some like weird flips that y'all had and balls just rolled into the net, and I'm over here like casting and trying to make it look entertaining and like really get behind SBC, and I'm just like, I was like, oh shit. It's like wait. Yeah, that was fun. Cool. All right, you guys got any last words? That's all I really got for you guys. Honestly, I want y'all to celebrate with, like,
SBC.
milkshakes and pizza, dude.
SBC to the motherfucking.
To the
Yes,
motherfucking-
sir.
Let's go. All right, I'm gonna let y'all be, but hey, much love. Congrats on the win tonight. Week number 1 dub. Yes, sir.
Let's
Do you
go.
want some?
Oh yeah, GG's boyos. Yo, whole chat's going crazy.